Good morning, it's me again. Speakers, Rotary dignitaries, youth in attendance, my brothers and sisters in Rotary, and distinguished guests. Good morning and welcome to 2017 World Peace Conference. As you can see, we could arrange for everything properly except the good weather, although it did stop raining this morning. I want to extend my warmest welcome to our friends from 20 different countries around the world and our attendees from all over US and Canada. This conference is about peace and social justice. Promoting peace is more than just ending war or armed conflicts. To truly bring about peace, we must address the underlying issues that prevent all of us from achieving peace in our own lives. With that in mind, the goal of this peace conference this weekend is to empower community leaders, faith-based organizations, Rotarians, educators, youth, and all others to actively participate, practice peace and social justice in our own communities. You will be hearing from leading experts, authors, and scholars from all over the world who specialize in peace and conflict resolution and social justice. In our world today, we don't have traditionally declared wars. However, innocent people are getting killed every day. We have more displaced people today who have been forced out of their homes and countries, creating a refugee crisis of epic proportion. Unfortunately, our governments are not able to adequately address these challenges. Our civil society has become so partisan that we don't want to talk to each other any longer, especially with our fellow citizens who have opposite views from our own. We have an absence of peace today because we have rampant poverty, hunger, lack of access to proper health care, inadequate water and sanitation, environmental degradation, violence in our midst, and in many parts of the world, lack of respect for human rights. We have stopped believing that all men and women are created equal and should have the same opportunity to become productive, healthy citizens of this world. So the question is, what can we do about it? How do we personally get involved? You can start taking action right here today. The conference is organized in such a way that we will discuss ways to take action based on what we learned not only in the plenary sessions, but also in the breakout sessions. We want you to take action. So please help us continue to build a peaceful world by committing to an action plan before you leave here. Yes, we can achieve peace in our own lifetime if we believe in and get involved. I don't know about you, but I certainly have hope that peace can be achieved. However, as our keynote speaker, Jody Williams, sitting right here, always says, hope without endeavor and hope without action will not get us there. We must act on what we believe, and that is hope for a peaceful world. In words of Margaret Mead, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. So let us all take it upon ourselves to be that person that works for peace as you walk out of this conference tomorrow afternoon. To the youth in attendance today, and there are 200 strong of you here, I want you to get involved as you are our future. As I interact with you every day, I am convinced our future is in good hands. You have to keep it that way. We have almost 700 people attending this conference this weekend. Over 200 of them are youth, including Rotaractors and Interactors. They are all wearing student ribbons. So please stop by and talk to them. Ask them what their aspirations are for a peaceful world. Also in your welcome bag, and you may have already seen it, you have a personal letter from the members of University of Michigan Rotaract Club. Please read that letter to see what peaceful world means to them. Every student attending the conference who received a full or partial scholarship to attend, and there are 210 of them here, had to tell us why they want to attend this peace conference. Ask them to share their reasons for being with us today. Also, we have several peace building groups displaying their projects downstairs. Please visit. In their own right, there are groups involved in peace building efforts. We have a sign-up booth for Rotary Action Group for Peace, for membership. Please consider joining that group. And I'm asking you because I have a parochial interest in that. I am a member of the membership growth group. So please consider doing that. The membership in this group is open to both Rotarians and non-Rotarians. They are doing very good work in promoting peace worldwide. And do not forget to visit the peace parked outside in the driveway. Yes, we can. We can build a peaceful world, one person at a time, one community at a time, and one country at a time. Let us get to work. I hope you enjoy your time in Ann Arbor area and get a chance to visit our beautiful university campus. Thank you all for attending this conference. Enjoy your day. Now I would like to call on Rotary International Vice President Jeniffer Jones, my friend and confidant, for a very special introduction.
Good morning. It is such a joy to be able to look out and see this sea of faces, many who are good friends and many of you who will become good friends over the next 2 days, as we join in a conversation about the fact that peace is possible. And there is such an eclectic, incredible group of people who are going to be presenting and ideas shared, and it is going to be truly a remarkable experience, I know, for all of us. 10 years almost to the date, there was a peace conference that was held on the border between Windsor and Detroit, just 45 minutes down the road from here. I had the opportunity during that year, sitting as a district governor for Rotary, to host that event. I know what Ashish and his team has been going through for the past 2 years, and I have to tell you, Ashish, it's very cute because we're on the phone probably every day, every other day, and he did tell me, he fessed up, I don't think I'm going to have any friends left by the time this is over. So I know what he was going through, and that year, Rotary International President Wilf Wilkinson was the president. It was the first Canadian president we had had in 53 years. That year, his aide that assisted him throughout the year was our current president of Rotary International, John Germ. John was slated to be here this morning, and unfortunately they have the passing of a close family member. And so obviously we know that he needs to be at home with his family, and I know that all of you will understand that. Pitching in for him, and I shouldn't say it that way, we have a rock star that is filling his spot, and that is our General Secretary, John Hugo, who you will be hearing from in just a few moments. But my official task at this moment is to introduce you to past Rotary International President Wilf Wilkinson and his wife, Rika. If you could just stand, Wilf and Rika. Certainly, if you have a chance over the next 2 days to engage in a conversation with both of them, you will not regret it. Truly a great humanitarian, so we're glad you're here. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the next 2 days.
We are pleased to celebrate the presence of Virginia Nordby, a past district governor of District 6380. At least half of the Rotarians present here today know Virginia and her contribution to Rotary, especially in the area of peace. She is the pride and joy of the Rotarians in District 6380, and her many pioneering roles in Rotary leadership in groundbreaking initiatives and major contributions to improving the lives of all stakeholders and beneficiaries. Virginia, where are you? Please stand up. And let's give her a welcome, Rotary welcome. I'm glad you are here, Virginia. Okay, now I would like to call on the host district governor, Michael Caruso, to make few remarks. Michael?
Good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to host a World Peace Conference during the 2016-17 year. I was just chatting with the president of the Ann Arbor Club, Collyer Smith, who you'll meet in a second. Such an honor. We are so lucky to have this event happening here in our home territory. We are especially grateful that so many district governors have contributed to this event. I want to particularly acknowledge Sue Goldson from District 6400, Gernot Runsky from District 6290, Ron John Keeney from 6540, and Doe Nugent from District 6600. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your time. We hope to see you. And I'd like to bring on Collyer Smith right now. He's the president of the great Rotary Club of Ann Arbor. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, fellow Rotarians, most honored guests, and anyone else who desires a well-deserved break from President Trump's tweets. Welcome to 2 days of peace. I'm Collyer Smith. I'm Collyer Smith, the current president of the Rotary Club of Ann Arbor, your host and home club. We are one of the largest Rotary clubs in the world, with about 320 members, and this year we're celebrating our centennial, 100 years in existence. Yep. Serving our communities. And make no mistake, in putting on the Peace Conference, Ashish, Rosemary, and so many others have received tremendous support and help from our neighboring clubs in Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, clubs in our district, our neighboring districts, our zone, our neighboring zones, right on up to the top with General Secretary from our headquarters in Evanston, who you'll hear from, John Huco, our District Governor, Michael Angelo Caruso, our Vice President of Rotary International from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Jeniffer Jones, and Rotary International President from Chattanooga, Tennessee, John Jern. Welcome, everyone. With what an incredible slate of speakers and breakout sessions leaders we have. If ever we were in the right place at the right time, this is it. I've been told that knowledge is power. The real power is what we do with that knowledge. As Ashish had mentioned, each of our breakout sessions, we're going to allow 10 to 15 minutes at the end so that we can focus on steps that we can take, actions to make the communities that we serve even better. As a friend of mine from India keeps telling me, be the difference that makes the difference. We look forward to helping out in any way and hosting you and making your stay the next 2 days very memorable. And as we say every Sunday morning with a smile on our face, may the peace be with you.